Hello my people, welcome to my page. Good morning anywhere you are watching from. If it is your first time of coming across my page, you are welcome. This is the home of fertility. What you need to do is to follow this page, like our page, share our videos, put on your notification bell. It's very important if you know when I upload video or when I come live, so that you will come and ask me anything. I am here for you. This is the home of fertility. I don't want to waste much time in talking. I'm going straight to this video. So this has been bothering me, and I discovered that this is the problem that a lot of women trying to conceive have. So I'm going to throw more light on this, understanding fibroid and getting pregnant with fibroid. You know, a lot of people think that if they have fibroid, that means that they will not be able to get pregnant again. And I'm disagreeing with you on this note. There is only type of fibroid that can make you not to become pregnant. Fibroid is a tumor, but it's not cancer. It's not cancerous. So every woman under the age of reproductive, so every woman that is still have the opportunity to give birth have fibroids. Yes, for the fact that you are not seeing the sign does not mean that you do not have it. You have it. The only people that it disturbs are the people that have the one that is becoming overwhelming. So I want to clear this now. If you're a woman trying to conceive, you have been diagnosed of fibroid, please try to find out the type of fibroid you have. Some fibroid are sitting outside your womb. This type of fibroid do not and will not prevent you from becoming pregnant. Some are inside your uterus, inside your womb. But not every fibroid inside your womb can stop you from becoming pregnant. The one that disturbs, the one that prevents, that can prevent you from becoming pregnant is called submucosa fibroid. Why will it disturb you from becoming pregnant? Because it is sitting the same place that the new fertilized zygote, the new baby supposed to sit. This fibroid will go and sit there. When the egg is fertilized and this zygote reach there to implant, then it will not see a place to implant. The baby will start struggling with. That's why some people who have this submucosa fibroid always have miscarriages. I hope you guys understand me now. So if you have been diagnosed of having fibroid, please ask them what type of fibroid. Is the fibroid line staying under the lining of your uterus where the baby is going to implant? Is the fibroid big? Fibroid feeds from estrogen. So if you have submucosa fibroid, it's likely that you will not become pregnant. It doesn't mean that you are not ovulating. It doesn't mean that the egg is not fertilizing. It only means that it's occupying the place where the baby is supposed to sit. If the baby managed to implant, as the baby is growing, especially within the first trimester, the fibroid is also growing. So it depends on who will overcome the other. That is why it looks like when you have fibroid, you see you have always miscarriages. Miscarriages. It doesn't mean that you're not getting pregnant. You are getting pregnant, but it's the inability of the baby to implant to feel comfortable. And you also find out that if you become pregnant, if you have finally become pregnant with this type of fibroid, you will experience everlasting pains. When I mean pains, unbearable pains, you will be in pains to the extent that you wouldn't even know when you ask they should come and remove this baby so that you will have peace because of that fibroid. Now, I have made several videos about this. You people do not watch my videos. That is why I am making short videos. If you have some mucosa fibroid, which means the fibroid that is sitting under the lining of your uterus in the same place that your baby is supposed to eat, there are natural ways that you can help to reduce, to dry, to shrink this fibroid. The best way, apart from drinking all those natural remedies that I display, the best way is for you to avoid eating food that is rich in estrogen, that promotes estrogen, like dairies, green vegetables. Avoid them. I have made the video. Go and watch the video if you really want to become pregnant. It's not all about becoming pregnant and you are miscarrying it. You miscarriage it, you wouldn't even find try to find out the cause of your miscarriages. That is the problem our people have. Once something happens to you, I say it to you people categorically, if something happens to you, for example, you are a woman under this age of reproductive, or maybe you still want to give birth, and number one, you are not seeing your menstruation, you keep quiet, you relax. Number two, you are not ovulating, you keep quiet, you relax. Number three, you are dry, you keep quiet, you think it's normal. Your body tells you whenever anything goes strange or wrong to your system, your body will signify you, but because of, will I say, ignorance or not paying attention to our system. So if you have fibroid, you shouldn't be afraid. Oh, I'm not going to get pregnant again. Oh, I heard that people with fibroid, they don't become pregnant. One of the things you should know or try to find out from your physician or your fertility expert is, one, if you have been diagnosed of having fibroid, try to ask them, what is the size of this fibroid? What is the position? Where is the position of this fibroid? Then they will tell you. If they tell you it's outside the womb, you don't have to worry. It will not interfere in your conception. Even if you are pregnant, it will not, because it is outside. It has nothing to do with inside. Thereby, you will become pregnant and you will carry your pregnancy successfully. But if they say inside your uterus, the next question is the size and where exactly in my uterus. Then when they tell you that it's submucosa fibroid, which means it's sitting at the same place where the fertilized zygote is supposed to sit, then this is when you should be worried. I wouldn't tell you that you shouldn't be worried. This is when you should be worried. This is when you'll be seeking for a solution, whether to go for surgery to remove it or whether to, try and do something. Because pregnancy at 40, this is when all these things starts. Because this fibroid, they are growing. A baby is supposed to be there and nothing is there. You are getting to 40. This fibroid will think that place is their own. They will now try to expand, try to grow, and especially if you are feeding them with the type of food they want. If somebody comes to your house and you serve the person's favorite meal, you will see that the person will always like to come to your place, right? Because you are giving them what they want. So the fibroid feels relaxed because you are feeding them with what they want. But by the time you stop feeding yourself with those estrogen-rich food, this fibroid will start shrinking. And besides, or mind you, once you get to menopause, fibroid will cease. They will stop developing because you have passed the age of reproduction. So that is why I say it is a good sign. It shows that you are still able to give birth. I believe everybody that is watching me, you understand. A lot of people are being worried. I am finished. They said I have fibroid. They said this, they said that. This is the same thing applicable with people who have ovarian cysts and endometriosis. When you stop feeding these things with what they need, they will start slacking. They will start, dying off. But by the time you keep on feeding them, well, they'll feel comfortable. I believe you'll find this video useful. Follow my page, subscribe to my page, like my page, and always ask your question. If you want to ask me a question in Messenger, make sure you subscribe to my page. I love you all.